I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.
Welcome.
You?
Welcome back to another episode of
Holly?
And the Bros.
Holly
That was-
Jolly.
Yeah.
Shirt, Holly.
Mary
when
Holly
you
and the
miss
Bros.
the production meetings, Holly, then you don't know everything that's getting ready to happen in the podcast.
Oh, did I miss our production meeting?
Yeah,
you're
you
a little
did.
bit late.
So did I.
Yeah. So did Greg. No. How was your guys' week?
It was all right, apart from being sick.
Yeah, Greg's been sick.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're here. What happened? I was like, last I heard you weren't coming on.
I wasn't going to, and then I was just sitting here in my man shed anyway, so I figured I might as well just be present.
Oh, I'm glad you.
He decided to actually be a man in his man shed.
Mm.
Something like that.
Hey, Holly, can
Matt-
you show us
Matt-
the rest of your shirt?
Matt talked me into
Yes.
it. Look at me
There we
being
go.
all festive and shit.
That's awesome.
I love those glasses, though.
Oh, aren't they the cutest?
Yeah.
They're little Santas.
Oh, okay. I thought they were puppy dogs.
Puppy dogs for Christmas?
I don't know. I can't see very well.
Are
I'm
they?
old, remember?
There's
Yeah, no,
Santa
they're little
staring into
Santa.
your
Yeah, that's Santa
soul.
Claus.
And look at there's little Hollies. Holly
Yeah.
Jolly.
Have a
Perfect.
holly jolly
Mhm.
Christmas.
I gotta be honest with you guys, though. This week was a little boring because we had so much fun last weekend. Like my dog missed you guys, by the way.
Oh,
The next
I
day, she
miss
kept
her.
going into the bedroom and looking around, and then finally she just like plopped down on the
Aw.
floor and slept for like 8 hours because she normally takes naps, but she
I
didn't
give
take
up.
naps that weekend. So
I'm
Oh, I
just
miss
gonna sleep for 8
It
hours.
doesn't- For me, it feels like it was forever ago. It doesn't feel like it was just last
I
week.
agree. It feels like it was a month ago.
Was that last week? And so I
Mm.
have to like go by saying I have been off work all week. And so my days are just kind of going into each other. And it's been amazing.
I was gonna say, if you have days where
That's
you don't
good.
have to, if you can't remember if you have to get dressed for anything, those are good days. And just stay in your PJs all day long. Those are
Right.
good days.
Hi, Chris.
Yes. Hey, Chris.
Yes. But, I have the cutest story. And this is coming from a big time girl dad. So just so you guys know, he called me sometime last week. Again, don't remember what day it is. I barely got on the podcast. I forgot it was Sunday. He called me sometime last week and he said, "Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?" And I said, "Well, nothing. I'm off. So nothing." And he goes, "Do you want to go shopping with me?" Me and my dad spent the day shopping. And let me tell you, we had the best time. It was amazing. My dad is such a cool guy to hang out with. And so we just got the whole day together and we shopped a lot.
That's awesome. Did you find some shoes?
I found shoes for someone else.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at me being all festive and
There you
shit.
go.
wow.
Look at
I
me.
know. But yes, no, I helped him. He did all the work getting my mom's presents. He is such a good present giver. He's great at it. So I gave him advice. So I was like, yeah, I like it. Everything you picked out, I was like, that's perfect, Dad. But yeah,
That's
I had
cool.
a good time with my dad.
I
Yeah.
need to go shopping with your dad because I suck
Oh.
at shopping.
It's so fun with
You
him.
can help me.
He's goofy and he's just fun to be around. Even with the little workers, at the stores, he messes around with them and they're just all helping
Yeah.
us. It's so fun. It's
That's
so
That's my
cool.
kind of guy right there.
Is he retired?
My dad is retired now.
You
Yeah.
sent him to Missouri for a week.
Yeah.
He would love it. So I told him all about how, for the Big 12 basketball tournament, we're
Yeah.
going to go. He's so excited. He goes, "We get to meet your friends."
I think
Fun times.
he's curious if we're even real or not. I think it's probably what he's worried about.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we're your
They-
imaginary
they are.
friends.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what, though? They tune into our podcast, maybe not live, but my mom, I know for sure my mom goes back and watches it when, she's bored. She'll go back and watch it because she's called me out on some things.
Oh, I bet she
Oh.
has.
Yeah, last week,
Mother's-
you guys, last week I have to apologize per my mom about some of the things I said last week and some people. So, yeah, I just let my anger get the best of me and I said some mean words and I am sorry.
There you go.
It might happen again.
there we go. You got
But
to
I
keep that
still need to
balance.
apologize. So
Well,
There we
it
go.
was kind of funny because you were sitting next to me, and I can't. It was really weird because I can't really look at you without it looking weird. And I was gonna just kind of push like a button on top of your head, see if there was a reset button there, but
yeah,
I
no.
just let you go. Hey, sometimes it's good to get that stuff out though because it builds up and get off your chest, and then if you do say something you need to apologize for it, and we move on. So
Yeah, it was kind of like, like rage and regret. I was so mad,
Mm.
and then I regretted it because that's not who I am. So,
Be
but
kind. Yeah.
true.
it may be how I still feel.
Well,
But-
True, but I also would give you the benefit of the doubt because I think we were all exhausted by 2:00 Sunday for all the activities we did for that weekend.
Yeah.
I was gonna force myself. So here's how I'm wired, right? So not that my house was trashed, but I like things to be where they're supposed to be. So we got done with the podcast. You guys left, and my wife's like, "I'm taking a nap," and I said, "Me too." And I walked into the bedroom, and I thought, I can't really rest until I get everything tidied up.
Mhm.
So I did, and she wakes up from her nap, and then I think it might have been 6:00, and I go, I'm still taking a nap. And I laid down and took a nap at 6. Woke up at like 8:30, stayed up till 3:00 in the morning. So it was a great way to start the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of, so you guys pranked me last week with the pink shoes. We put that on X.
Yes.
So the very first game of the week, we got destroyed.
Mhm.
But then we won against a team that we have not beaten in 44 years. And then we won again on Friday. So the pink shoelaces are going to stay.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
there we go.
Yay. They just have to get warmed up.
Yeah.
I guess they could have got warmed up a day earlier. It would have been real nice. But
Yeah.
So
No,
it's like reverse of Uso's luck. Is it Uso when he wears pink?
Yeah. That's
What?
what Matt says. Yeah.
oh, Jay.
Yeah, Jay Uso.
So when he wears pink, he wins.
He loses.
Is that he loses?
Oh.
You're like the opposite. You're
Yeah.
bringing the pink back.
Well, I'm 66%, so we'll see. We have a tournament that starts on Friday, next Friday after Christmas, and we're the 2 seed in it. And so we'll
You-
see
you
if
need
we
a
can
pink
win it or
tie.
not. I'm
Oh.
done wearing the ties.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
your
I mean, we
percentage
can
will go
always
up.
get you a pink shirt.
well, there you go.
Could.
Only on the pros shirt. I was going to wear that one that you guys gave me, but I need to be festive and shit.
And shit.
Shit.
It's Christmas.
It's
Hey.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We do have to talk about something else here, and I'm not sure. I don't see him in the comments, but our buddy Trucker with INTERLINK put together a fantasy football league. This is week 1 of the playoffs, and this one is a little bit different than anyone I've been in before. There's only 4 teams in the playoffs, so it's 2 weeks of playoffs and it's over. And Holly and I both happen to make it to the playoffs.
Touchdown Rams. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This game was yeah, sorry.
Wow.
Live action.
But we both happened to make it to the playoffs, but we were lucky enough that we didn't have to play each other in the first round. So we're really hoping that we meet each other in the finals. And if we do, then we might have a little bit of surprise next week. But we're not going to say what that is yet because
Yes.
we have to see how the prize money works out and things like that. But Holly, how are you doing in the game today? Are you winning?
So I am. However, okay. So Ghost had 3 players that played on Thursday. Yeah.
Yes.
That was the last games, right? Or
Saturday. Was
maybe
the
it was
game
yesterday.
Saturday?
Yeah. Anyway, they didn't do great. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to, I have a chance. He has 3 players that are doing magnificent today, like keeping up with me with only those 3 players. And so it's 98.8 to 88.2. But he still has 3 players that play in the later games, and I only have 1. So it's
and one of them's a running back.
Yeah. And it's projected for me to win, but I don't go by this projection thing because it never is accurate.
It
But we
sucks.
are literally neck and neck. It is anybody's game. And I looked at yours, Josh.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna destroy Trucker.
I am absolutely destroying him. Now it's twofold. So Jalen Hurts is his quarterback, and he got hurt, and
Yeah.
he it's not coming back. So he scored 4 points. One
Yeah.
of his running backs is at negative 0.7 because he's fumbled twice for Washington. And he still has Kittle and Jennings for San Francisco and Jacobs for Green Bay after today.
Mhm.
Well, one of those might be a night game or afternoon game, I guess. The San Francisco's afternoon game, but his running back plays Monday night. And I have Brock Bowers that plays in the afternoon tonight. So, but here's the other thing that happened. Jonathan Taylor,
Uh-huh.
he has 203 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns
Wow.
for me. The record in the NFL for most rushing yards in a game is 296. There is still 2-3 minutes left in the third quarter. I'm wondering, even though they're winning big, I'm wondering if they're not going to give him an opportunity to get closer to that or possibly break the record. I don't know, because Indianapolis isn't really playing for anything else right now. So we'll see how that all works out. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to beat him. It's projected to be 153 to 114. So usually when the projection's that far,
it's a little accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much over at that point. But I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch because, like I told Trucker on X, I find a way to screw these sort of things up. So
He just showed up. If you want to talk trash to him,
I don't want to talk trash to him. I just want to thank him for putting this league together and handling his losses humbly. Did that sound
that's a little
genuine?
trashy.
Although he did say insert
Sure.
Yeah.
That is
Genuine.
And then it showed up.
Go
magic.
There it is.
It's chocolate ice cream.
So, anyways, good luck,
that's
Holly. I
the
hope to
shit.
see you in the finals next week. That'll be
You know,
fun.
I really want to play you just for the sole purpose of I beat you first, you beat me second, and now we need a tiebreaker.
It's the rubber match.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
It's better.
yeah, and I just want one of us to win because we have cool things in store for our winnings. So
Yeah, we do. And we'll get into that next week. I think we can probably say what we're doing, don't you? If we're in the finals.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
yes,
I don't know what that little weird backwards E is next to that, but
that's euros, isn't it?
yeah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, like, come on.
Can we spend those?
What the
No, we love you too, Chris. We
Yeah.
really do. I
Yeah,
also,
it's like, go
on that
Bills.
note, guys like Chris, guys like Trucker, I mean, there's a lot of them out there. So I shouldn't even start to name names because I'll forget somebody. I've been so busy. Like, I've had people reaching out going, hey, is everything good? I haven't heard from you. Haven't seen you in any spaces. Haven't seen you doing this. And it makes me kind of feel bad because I'm sure it comes off as like a lack of support. But I just want everybody to know that we still love you. But the dude running the Twitter account has not been on Twitter much. The things that you see me post have been scheduled like a week in advance, like the videos and things like that. I just haven't had time. So I'm hoping this week will allow a little bit more time. But we'll see what happens. Basketball
Sure, let's go,
season's
Grace.
just busy. So
So for me, it's I have been like crazy busy as well. However, if you guys have not noticed, this is my favorite season ever. And so I always use this time to strictly spend it with my family.
yeah.
And so I'm rarely on, I rarely go on to Twitter and stuff during this time. Usually I take like a hiatus and I'm completely gone. But because we have our cool little podcast, I'm like, okay, I'm here. But I did join a space yesterday that Trucker and team were holding. And it was such a great space and they had a great turnout. I did join more towards the end, but it was actually really such a productive space, and it allowed everybody kind of have their voice and tell about their projects and their experiences here in in the crypto world. So it was a really good space. So hats off to you guys for that, because it was good.
Yeah, because there's still a lot of good people doing a lot of good things out there, and I never want them to think that like we're not supporting them. But I'm kind of with you, Holly. I think part of it is the holiday season, and there is more family around, and there just is more things going on. And throw basketball season as a coach in the middle of that, watching game film and playing 3 games a week for like 2 weeks in a row, and it's been a lot. But I just wanted to say, hey, we still love you. And I know everybody will understand, but I didn't even think about it until like people started DMing me. And I was like, oh, they do notice when we're around. You know what I mean? So still lots of love for you guys out there for sure. It's just busy. And we'll try to get back into doing some more of that stuff. But yeah. So let's talk a little bit about crypto. You want to do that? We kind of touch on it here and there. What a weird week. Like, I'm not going to get into the exact amounts of what my main wallet is, but I was feeling really good about life. And then Monday or Tuesday, I was like, oh, it'll be okay. And then, and now it started coming back. Yeah, holy cow. Mm-hmm. So what do you think's going on there? Got any ideas?
I honestly don't. I feel like I haven't really heard much news. So I just have seen like $630 million liquidated in 60 minutes. And I'm like, oh,
yeah. Well, there was a 24-hour
part of that 630 million. Damn it.
I think there was a 24-hour period in there where it was like, I forget how many billions of dollars got liquidated out of the market and things like that. So yeah, I have no facts to back this up, but my gut tells me that there's something like we're still trying to shake out some people, and maybe that may be what's going on, because that's a lot of sells. That's people that have way more money than me selling things. And I'm just wondering if that just doesn't mean we're not closer to some massive increases and things like that. But you know what, for me though, and in my strategy, and most people that have watched this for more than a couple of weeks know what my strategy is. It didn't upset me at all though, because I wasn't to those sell goals that I had. And so it was just like, okay, maybe it's just going to take longer or whatever it is. But when I first started this journey, I used to lose sleep over days like those. And this time it just
no, it's just kind of funny because it just like all I think about it is, well, we've been here before and we got through it. We'll do it again like that. And so it's like, and there are some bad goals that I haven't met on some of my
agreed.
Goals. And so I'm like, perfect. Whereas when it was going up, I was like, holy crap, am I going to be able to hit these bad goals? And so now that it's, down, and I've been waiting for the bottom, or what I believe the bottom is, to put more money into it. I've just been watching, and so far it's been consistently going down. So I just haven't bought quite yet. But I made a really good play in the stock world.
I saw that.
I saw that too.
Yeah. Holy
crushed it.
Crap. Awesome. I was so proud. So
Did you sell?
I did. I sold it at $1.78.
Oh wow.
And I bought in at 15 cents.
Sweet.
Yep. Yeah. And that was one that like I had bought in a long time ago because it was cheap. I was like, I could do this. And so, there's always that. I wish I had more, but I am very proud of what I had and what I sold it for. And then it's like back down. So if I want to get back in, I can.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I was super excited about that.
I think that there is a kind of what you just talked about, though, that you were excited for what you have. I think that there needs to be more of that in this space, because a lot of people are they're never satisfied with the bag goals. And you do you. I'm not lecturing anybody, but I'll hit my bag goal on another token next Saturday. I just checked because I forgot. I have a reoccurring buy on Saturdays, and it'll hit next Saturday. And then I'm going to move on to, honestly, probably the last one that I will buy reoccurring anyways. So it will, I don't know. And this one wasn't even on the radar. until a few weeks ago for me. And so I'm going to build up a bag of that. And I might just leave it in that, and wherever it ends up, it ends up. But just best of luck to everybody out there that's trading. It's a weird time. It always is weird around the holidays. I don't know. I mean, there's probably some people that are cashing a little bit out to buy presents and things like that. And you just never know what that looks like. But it's definitely a weird week for sure. I got some phone calls from some people I hadn't talked to in a while, wanting to know what the heck is going on.
What happened?
And I'm like, I don't know. I don't control it. Like,
Cat ass.
What?
There's
What?
a
Cat
cat
ass?
ass.
It's
Wow.
Did you say? Oh, I thought you said badass.
This
No,
is
cat.
gonna,
cat ass
This
girl.
cat.
this is gonna be the shout out
Miss-
podcast where things just like get thrown out there, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
clip them all and put them all
Yeah.
together and throw it on X.
I thought I was
works.
supposed to have a button for that or something, Caleb.
We're still waiting for
Yes.
Rudy's
Yes,
buzzer.
Chris, we have the same mug. Me and Greg today.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Chris wants some coffee.
Holly's
Caleb.
bigger though.
I needed more caffeine than that, so I have
Is
giant
mine
one.
bigger? No, it's the
It's-
same exact one.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Scan that.
Scan that.
Where does that take you?
It's just
Where does
Narnia?
this take us?
off to Neverland.
Wow.
Copyright strike. Thanks, Greg.
That's what we go. That's a good podcast right there. When you get
Yeah.
one of those.
You know what? And let's just throw this out there. Have you guys been paying attention to what YouTube's been doing to our channel?
No.
Yeah.
So 15,000
like on the shorts.
Yes.
Yes, I have noticed.
15,000 subs. Some of the shorts are getting like 10 views.
Yep.
How is that even possible? Like, thank goodness for X, because YouTube, I think, has done us dirty. And even though we're still broadcasting on it, whatever, we'll just see what happens. It's just weird how their algorithm works. I'll just put it that way. I don't know.
Or short of her sister falling down the stairs.
Oh, that was awesome. That was
She's okay. She's not. She didn't get injured.
So for those of you that reached out and want to know if that was really my sister, yes, that's really Caleb and my sister.
That's their sister.
And if you haven't seen
Yeah.
it, you need to go to our X page and watch the video of her falling down the stairs, because
Down she goes.
she was okay, but it was hilarious. And her kids,
hilarious.
I love how the kid's just watching. Like,
well, she
oh,
pulled
God,
her daughter
like,
down with her,
Yeah.
and
I
her
saw
son just
that.
looks at her like, I've seen this before.
Yep.
Yeah, he was
Yep,
like,
just another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Good thing there was railing there this time.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
And that was actually at Ho Ho Repper's house.
Yeah.
So
his old house.
He
Yeah.
sold it without fixing the railing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was during COVID, and I don't think they were actually doing like house inspections. Really, they didn't do as much as they did before, so nobody ever noticed, and nobody called it out, and just kind of was what it was. So,
Yeah.
what else you guys want to talk about today? Anything?
Getting you guys on Discord. You guys got to try out
Ooh.
Discord a little bit.
Let me tell you something about this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So I am signed up. I'll just tell you which ones I'm on right now, just so everybody is aware, because
Just
I
the
don't
G5.
think I've left anybody out. I am on Interlink, G5.
What?
What's this one? Diamond Swap. I'm on Chris Vaughn Official. I'm on ours. I'm on DFS Mafia. I am on Jaw Warrior server.
Yeah.
And I am on the Misfits. Okay. Here's where
Yeah.
my brain short circuits.
I hear you.
Do you know when you have notifications on your phone and it says like the little red 1 or the little red 2?
Yeah.
I can't stand those.
Me neither.
So every time I
Yeah.
see one, an email, a missed call, whatever it may be, a text message, I have to go in and I got to get rid of it. Here's my problem, Mr. Chris Vaughn.
Whoa.
He knows where this is from.
Oh no.
So there
Uh-oh.
is a join game session in the G5 apps of Discord that has
Yes.
5 notifications that I cannot get rid of. How do I make that go away? Because I almost deleted G5 Discord yesterday,
Oh.
Wow.
but I love Chris and I love his team. And I love the people that are involved in it, so I did it. But I have to know how to get rid of the notifications on the join game session under G5 apps. Chris, you gotta help me out, man.
You
Like
just
I-
freaked out.
Yeah, it says welcome. See, this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
But I can't get past that screen. So I don't know, but it's driving me. I can't look at it. It's gonna drive me insane.
I can't. I have 150. I swear channels, and I don't know. I just don't know how to use them all.
He said press on the bottom.
I'll admit I'm not a big fan of Discord. However, it would be nice to get you guys in on one of their Friday night gaming sessions.
That would be
fun.
Oh
my gosh.
It's
Like Fall Guys.
I've never played that. I want to play Fall Guys so bad, but I can't do Discord. I just can't.
I know, I get it, but it's
I can't figure it out.
Super chill atmosphere.
Makes me feel like one of those old ladies who doesn't know how to use technology. That's why I don't like it. And that is what I do for a freaking living. But I cannot get past, like, I cannot wrap my brain around all of Discord. There's so much going on. It's a lot. And
go ahead.
No, I am just, and then I'm just one of those people who pops in and then forgets to come back after I'm like, hey guys, and then I leave. And then I forget to come back. And then there's 150 notifications.
And everybody thinks you're a snob.
I know.
You can turn those off.
But you know what? I do that in our barbershop group too, and I feel so bad. I'm just not good at going back or staying there. I don't know. It's terrible. I'm terrible. I know.
Bearded,
well,
there you go. He can help you in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have it on my phone anymore.
Well, I'm pretty sure he can help you in 5 minutes. Yeah.
There's a way to turn it off.
Chris said there's a call to action, so I think he's on it too. And I'm just dumb when it comes to that. Here's the other part of Discord that drives me a little bit insane is the fact that when I log into it and say I haven't been on it in a day, there may be 300 different conversations or messages. Yeah. And for whatever reason, I feel like I have to go back and read them all. And the next thing I know, there's like 2 hours gone. And then people are still talking while I'm trying to read. And I get
trying to reply if they say something to you.
Yes.
It's a lot. I know. And Matt says they want me to host Family Feud, and I would love to do it.
It'd be fun.
It would be so much fun.
See what Chris just said?
I was like that with the notification dungeon. Now I just collect them as tokens. Oh,
he has 12,000.
Like anxiety.
I would just throw my phone on the ground and break it with a hammer if I had 12,000 notifications.
Same.
So every Sunday, I go to my wife's phone and delete or clean up all of her emails because she'll have like thousands of like shopping emails. And she's like, my phone has too many emails again. And I'm like, and I have to, and it drives me insane.
I could totally see her doing that too. I could totally see her doing that.
I keep mine cleared too.
Well, Bearded said don't scroll up unless you're tagged. The problem is that there's a notification on whatever that is, and I'll go to it and I can't even figure out why I got a notification. Because my fear is somebody tagged me in something and I'm not responding and I feel like a jerk, and then I can't even find it. So then it's like,
usually you can click on that and it will usually go right to it.
Yeah, but if somebody else comments, it always like puts me right back to like the right now time.
Oh,
and I don't know. I'm just
honestly, you do have to get used to just letting some of them go.
I think Discord on the PC is better than on your phone too. I can navigate it way more than that. It's way easier.
Yeah,
we need a special class.
Well,
we do. We need a special class
for the old people.
You won't read everything.
Like go in and organize mine, because at this point it's so bad. I don't even know where to start. Like, here's my information. Please organize it.
That's kind of where I'm at too.
Like, I don't need to be. I'm in some random ones too, like really random. I'm not even sure how I got there.
I was in some random ones, and then I stuck with the ones that are the people that I actually do know, the ones I actually like. Yeah, I don't want to say it meanly, but the ones I actually care about. If that makes sense. But because there's no, I'm not in Caleb's. There's too much spam in Caleb's.
Chris is right. You can turn the notifications off completely.
Yeah, I know, but
they
still
don't even worry about it.
They show up as a red when I go in there, and then I have to like get rid of them. It's a problem, Greg.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the only reason I really bring everything up is because there's a fishing tournament coming up in G5.
Fishing?
Yes,
Like
it's
a bass
a game
fishing
called
tournament?
Fishing Planet. It's free to download, and they're gonna do a big tournament.
Well, that would be
Like
fun.
Like
That
and
would
you
be
can
a lot of fun.
you can see everybody while you're fishing all in the same place, and so whoever
Where's
catches
it
the
at?
most fish.
I know.
Like
It's
when?
gonna
When
be-
is it?
I don't think they've scheduled it yet. It's just in the early stages, but there's gonna be one coming up.
Can you
I
fish
think-
with dynamite?
What's up? Oh, Crocodile Dundee style?
Yeah. No.
I don't think there's dynamite in the game. I haven't seen any.
Oh, a dungeon master. Would I be the dungeon master? Because that's awesome.
I'm guessing.
That's what they were. That's what they
Ooh.
call you in the chat on Discord.
Why?
That's what they've been called, the dungeon master. They also have beef about your movie not being a Christmas movie. Die Hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would
Yeah.
like a lot of people were really upset at me over that.
Meg is
Spells
still
the-
throwing things at me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just thought it was
no.
funny. I just nonchalantly come into their voice chat and they were talking about you hating on Die Hard. It was like the next day, and I'm like, that got you guys, didn't it?
I struck a nerve.
There's so many good people on that
But-
channel, though. I mean, some of those
I
people we've known for a really long time. I mean,
Yeah.
Chris has been on, Hannah's been on, Rudy's in there from time to time. I mean, there's Bearded's in there. Bearded's been, I mean, he's starting to become, because some people don't like us anymore. He's starting to become one of the originals, like followers. Like he may
Yeah.
be one of the oldest now. So it's
Oh,
just,
wow.
there's a lot of cool people in there. So
Because people don't like
You
us
bearded.
anymore.
That's okay.
yeah, there
Oh,
might be.
Yeah, totally cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's easier to sleep at night. That's for
Yep.
sure.
Can't
Oh,
win
a
'em all.
highlight is coming up on my screen. Oh, I just don't want.
Man,
just-
Washington is giving Philly a game. It's 27-21 in the
What's
fourth.
weird about that though is Hurts isn't even playing, and Philly still has 27 points.
Built different.
They may be dangerous.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Saquon is like killing it out there. He is 25.3 right now.
Dang.
Oh yeah, he was in my other team. That guy got booted in the first round as the number 1 seed. Yeah, that was sad. I cried a little bit over that. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, 203 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, 38 points. Sorry about it, Trucker.
Dang.
Sorry about it,
Sorry,
Trevor.
not sorry.
Sure. Suck it.
So, Holly, since you missed our production meeting, is there a Holitivity?
It's no. Let me
No.
holler.
There is? Let me holly at you?
Sweet.
Really?
Yes.
See, we get to be surprised today.
I know.
Now I got to find the right button. Are you ready
Oh,
to go?
yeah. Yep.
Greg.
What were you dancing?
Oh,
Can you guys not see each other whenever those things pop up?
No.
Oh, I can see
No.
every single one of you. And Greg's like rocking out to it. That was hilarious.
I
I'm gonna
forgot you
record
could
that.
see me.
Yeah, I can see all of you
Yeah.
guys. I forget you guys can't.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah.
It's a good song though.
sorry, he just had me cracking up, Holly.
All
Let's
right.
kill it.
So let me holler at you real quick. I have a little quote. Not sure who said it, but it says, let people do what they want to do so you see what they'd rather do. That'll answer all your questions you have. So something weird has happened to me. For the last, I want to say, week or so, I've been seeing these different posts of something over and over and over. And so finally I was like, all right, let me see what this is. And I don't know why I'm seeing them. I think it's like a sign from the freaking universe telling me to read it. Have you guys ever heard of the let them theory?
The
Let
What?
them.
Let them theory.
let
Are you
them,
making stuff up?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
let
Oh,
them.
I'm gonna like sum it up pretty condensed because it actually is like a whole lot of things.
Is
But
this
it
from the
says,
corner?
but it's sometimes the best way to find peace is to simply let them.
I figured it out.
Oh,
I got rid of the
wow.
notifications.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought he figured out
College
the letter
talking,
theory.
Josh.
Holy shit.
I'll
Gosh.
add it to the outburst reel.
Wow.
Don't, we need a mute button for him, don't we, Hall?
I'll mute myself. Go ahead.
Caleb, can you? You're close to him.
Okay.
Just drive down the road.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. All right. So sometimes the best way to find peace is to simply let them. Let them go if they want to leave. Let them be if they don't care to change. Let them believe what they want to believe. Let them act however they choose to act. When you stop trying to control what others do, you free yourself to focus on your own growth and happiness. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you're choosing to protect your peace. So let them. I thought,
I like it. Yeah.
and I'm not sure why I kept seeing this theory over and over. I mean, for like a whole week. And so I finally sat down and read the whole thing. Like there's like a whole book on it, but I read this whole post. It was long. And it basically, that's what it sums up to be, is just let people show them, show you who they are.
Yeah.
So
I can get
Believe
behind
them the
that.
first time.
I think the universe was trying to show you that.
I think
honest.
so.
in a roundabout way, that's how I've pretty much always lived my life. But you know how that gets me labeled as someone that doesn't care and someone that's mean.
Well, you know what you do to those people that think that?
Punch
Let
them in the
them.
face. Oh,
I mean,
oh.
Just let
you
them.
could do that. Would they let you?
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
Would they let you
We-
punch them in the face?
Who some of the most frustrated people that I know in this world are the ones that are trying to control other people.
Yes.
You are not going to control those people. It's like people are trying to change people. At
Yeah.
some point, if they are still doing these things that are driving you insane, I'm being very general. You just have to let them, and you just have to let them be too. Like,
Yes.
and you in your relationship may not be as tight as it once was before, but it doesn't mean that you hate them. It doesn't mean that you
Right.
don't care for them, or whatever that looks like. But
Mhm.
you just may not be as close anymore. I think that's part of what happens when you get older too, and you have less friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I still coach high school girls, and they all have thousands of friends, right? As
Mhm.
adults, we know those thousands of people aren't really their friends. There are
Mhm.
some of them are, but they'll find out as things evolve and as they get older that who their friends are and who they aren't. And I agree with what you said 100%. I just don't understand why more people don't see it. Like, I don't understand why people have to read a book about it, if that makes sense.
I think because for me, I try to, but there are times where you just let, them get the best of you. There is times, and Meg said it. It might have been, I've been seeing all this because of the rant that I went on Bruno last week.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I just can't wrap my brain around certain things as to why people act that way. But that's not for me to like break that code. And it's something it's a reminder that when I read that, it was like, well, damn, that is so true. Just let them be, and whatever happens, happens. That
Yeah,
it's
what are
not
you gonna
in
do?
your control, right? And so I do want to get the book. I want to read the whole book on it, because there is actually a theory called "Let Them." And I
Yeah.
love
So our buddy counterfeit operator said, "I still want you to eat. It just doesn't have to be at my table." That's one of my favorite quotes.
Yeah.
That
Like,
was
I still
great.
want good things for you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we have to be doing those good things together.
Right. And if I choose not to and you choose to, so be it. Let me, and I'll let you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
Don't
I
worry
just thought
about
that
what.
was a good one for
Yeah,
Lemon
that is a
Holly
good
on
one.
you. I feel like a lot of us need to be reminded more often. Just let them be. It's
Yeah.
not.
Me.
It can't hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. Just let them be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you ever
unless
heard of?
it's like going after me or my family, we got some issues.
Well, yeah.
Whoa, you ever heard of like?
I
the
won't
term
let you do that.
Then
You ever
Angry
heard of
Holly
the?
comes out. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
angry.
you ever
Holly.
heard of the term doing the inner work? You ever heard that term?
Mm-mm.
Like everybody has to do their inner work.
Oh, inner
Like,
work. I thought you
Inner
said
work. Like
Mhm.
focusing on themselves, not worrying about what other people do.
Your life will
'Cause-
change. Your life will change dramatically if you just focus on yourself, and
Well,
it really will.
there's an old, was it Taoist proverb that it says, "Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner."
Sorry.
Are you all right?
I just laughed at Trucker's comment as I was gonna drink. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Calling Uncle
We're like
Rico.
severely ADD today.
Yeah.
Uncle Rico. Oh my gosh.
Calling Uncle Rico next.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I'm so sorry, Greg.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I saw
you're
that too, and I was trying not to laugh out loud while Greg was talking. That's why I was kind of covering my mouth. Like, no, I think there's something to all that too, but I also, maybe it's just something that we all have inside of us. We care too much about what other people think.
Yeah.
And I mean, as I do care to an extent, because if I love you, I want you to know I love you, right? So I care what you
Correct.
think.
Yeah.
But why do I care what the people that I don't have any associations with, what do they think about me? I may still care
Right.
about them in general, but
Right.
I see this a lot in high schools with like the brands that you have to wear and the different things. Otherwise, they think you're weird or you're poor. And I'm like, why do you care what those people think? They are obviously not your friends. But
Yeah.
Right.
at
Right.
some level,
Yeah.
we still care. And I
How
don't know
you
why.
feel about me is none of my business.
Right.
Thank
Because
you.
it's out of your control.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to control that ever.
Yeah.
I love it when people get on X and like cuss me or say things. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't even know who you are. Like,
I
Right.
why would you
Who
take
are
the
you?
time to say this stuff?
You just
I
got to
I
turn
wanna
it into
show you this.
entertainment.
I hope you guys can see this. But this is my new, so instead of responding to people, trying to plead my case of why I'm not an asshole, whatever I am. But going forward, this is what I'm going to be sending.
There you go.
Wow. That's great. That's great.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Bitch,
So
please.
anybody that gets one of those knows that Holly
I
does
want one of
not give
those.
a crap about you.
That's
I'm effing fabulous. I fart rainbows.
pea glitter. Yes, smart
glitter.
rainbows.
Pee
Yeah,
and glitter would be
I
painful, I
just-
think.
That might hurt. Yeah.
maybe a little bit, but I'm still
Wow.
effing fabulous.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Look at
That
This is
wasn't awkward
fabulous.
at all.
No, that's worst transition into Caleb's choice ever.
It's time for Caleb's choice.
His choice. His rules.
All right. It's a Christmas edition.
Yay.
You
Hey,
get
before you get there, Christmas edition people. Caleb, do you have a Christmas tree up yet?
My Christmas tree is up. Yes.
Is it decorated?
It is not decorated. It has
Holly.
lights on it.
Then it's not up.
Do
It's
you have
up.
your Christmas tree up yet, Holly?
I don't get a Christmas tree.
Cactus?
That'd keep the cats out of it.
Cactus. Cactus.
Yeah, I can't look at
Desert.
cats.
Greg, how about you?
Nope.
So I am the only
What?
one out of the three of us
Yeah.
that actually has a Christmas tree that is up and is
All
decorated.
the way.
What?
I have
You're
a tree
all
up.
shook.
And
Oh,
I'm the ball humbug one.
I have a tree up, and my cat lives in it.
Who called you a bah humbug?
It was a text message.
Oh.
wait a minute. Why, Caleb? Please explain, because last year I think you had 3.
No, that was Josh.
Yeah,
I
that's
normally
me.
put one up
Yeah, it
during
was Josh.
after Halloween. I put it up.
Oh, Josh
but-
had 3.
Yes. He even had
Our-
us put one up in our studio with little
Yeah.
ornaments on it.
Oh,
got
it
those
was
ornaments.
my idea.
Oh wow.
It might
Wasn't
have been. It might have
Yeah, I think it
Josh
was.
All of us.
been. I just can't believe that you guys haven't got a tree, haven't got decorations. Christmas is on Wednesday.
No,
My
we
cat
have
will destroy
outside
it.
decorations. Mike D decorated outside yesterday.
Oh, Caleb does too. Greg, how about you?
Yeah.
No.
All right, Caleb, take it away with your questions.
Dang. All right. First question. How many cities or towns in the United States are named Christmas?
The actual name is Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Okay. Nope.
14.
What?
No.
None. 0.
No.
I know there's at least one.
Oh.
Where is it?
North Pole?
No.
North
It's not
Dakota.
United States. I was thinking it was
Good try.
Illinois or something
North
like
Pole,
that.
Colorado.
Indiana or something. I don't remember.
No,
It's-
there's 2.
Oh, there's only
Just
2.
'There's
2?
only 2. One's a warm place, one's a cold place.
Alaska.
No.
Maine.
Arizona?
No.
Okay, I'm like, holy shit.
New
Florida.
Jersey. Where all the drones are.
Florida.
Yeah, I'm the winner.
Indiana?
No, not Indiana.
You cheated. You got Megs, Florida.
Oh, I'm not looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
that.
Oh.
I'm on the deal where I
Cheater.
control the,
Oh,
and it's a different page, so
Oh, gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
not cheating.
so
Okay.
Only.
Florida and
Oregon.
It's close to Bearded.
Wisconsin?
It's not Wisconsin, but it's close.
Michigan.
Michigan.
Or,
It's
Oh, I think
Michigan.
I knew Michigan,
That
actually.
may have been the one that I
It's
heard
Florida
of
and
before.
Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we suck at that.
We do.
We're
suck
not, we're not
at
very good.
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
We're just learning.
I think we're going to be worse at this one.
I forgot what
Caleb's
this one is.
positivity.
Yeah. Are you a fan of fruitcake or gingerbread? Either one. Are you?
Like, do you have to pick one, or is it like
No,
can you
just
hate both?
either one of them. Are you a fan? Something that is for Christmas time. Is that something you guys eat at all? Besides,
I
like
like-
decorating the gingerbread house, do you eat it?
No.
Mhm.
Fruitcake's all right. I do like gingerbread, though. Like in
Whoa,
your
whoa,
coffee.
whoa! Hold
Like
up.
in your
What
co-
did you just say?
Eat a fruitcake?
I said
You
Josh
like
is a
fruitcake?
I honestly don't think I've ever had fruitcake.
It's all right.
It's gross.
The
It
bread
doesn't
itself
look-
isn't
I mean-
bad. It's all the chunks of funk in there that's gross.
Yeah,
It's
Caleb,
not-
you
it's not
give
great.
Greg
It's
the
not the
business.
funk.
Like
It's
Chunks
not
of
fun.
funk.
lots of funk, uptown funk.
So, where Caleb and I went to college, they actually
Oh, yeah.
had a
Here she
fruitcake
goes.
something. What was
Fruitcake
it
and
called?
jelly kitchen.
Yeah,
Fruitcake and
fruitcake and
Keep
jelly
dancing, Holly.
kitchen.
Yeah.
And
I said,
so
there you go.
there was fruitcakes all over the place, and all of them sucked. I don't like fruitcake.
Yeah, or what's his name? Oh,
Yeah, I don't. Oh,
gosh, who's a comedian?
the Rams
Country
just brought the
comedian.
ball back.
Sweet.
Larry the Cable Guy always makes fun of the fruitcake. Like that's what you give your enemy.
Oh,
Yeah. It's got nuts and chunks
Yes.
of funk in it. I like that
Chunks of
description,
funk.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Chunks of funk.
Chunks of funk. But gingerbread in your coffee's good.
Yeah,
I do
I'm
like
not. I'm neither.
I
Gingerbread.
like ginger snaps. I do like those.
They're too gingery.
I like
Yeah.
ginger snaps.
It's in the
They're too
name.
Gingery.
They're too gingery. Them
So,
gingers.
we
It's
just
soulless.
realized that like Greg will eat anything, and the rest of us aren't big fans. Is that what
Well,
we came
yeah.
to?
Well,
I mean, Greg.
Shit,
Doesn't
tasted-
mean I always like it, but I
Washington
always tell
just
Shauna.
took the lead, 28-27.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Greg liked the sour pickleballs. He was
Yeah.
like,
Well-
love those. So
Greg,
that's
look,
everything.
Greg
Hey,
likes
Shauna
funk.
asks me. Shauna
Yeah.
asks me all the time if it tastes good. I just tell her I eat to live.
Now we know why
But-
Greg's sick all the
But-
time.
Eat.
But
That's
everything
what I
Shauna
say.
makes is great. It's just I eat to live, so like I may not like the taste of it, but I'll probably still eat it.
Oh, I still feel like you live to eat. I eat to live because I don't like to eat. Like if I didn't have to eat to live, I wouldn't.
Hey, you like the
Plain
Captain
simple.
D's, didn't you?
Oh, the Captain D's
Well,
was good.
Matt,
Chicken.
take that, Matt.
Yeah, did you try the
What's
fish?
Hell no.
See,
Well,
that's not
Greg's
Captain
not-
Fish
D's.
restaurant.
Yeah, but
Greg
It's a
tried to, like,
seafood
not tell me
restaurant.
which one it was, but it was clear as day
Yeah.
what was chicken, what was fish. Thank goodness. However, I was not too fond of the little shrimpies in the chicken. That was weird.
They fry it on the same
Well-
fryer.
I know,
yeah, they put
but I
that
didn't
together.
taste it. It didn't taste like shrimp, but it
Little
made it more-
shrimpies in the chicken.
Yeah, there was little
Yeah.
shrimpies
In
in
the
the
Deep
the
fried
container.
shrimp.
container.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mixed all
Oh.
together. So that
Like
was
it was
weird.
mixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, "What the heck is this?"
I was
What is
picturing
that?
That
some
ain't
sort
chicken.
of weird concoction of
Chicken
shrimp
fingers.
and chickens fried together. I don't
Which
know.
is kind of dangerous because like Matt's allergic to shellfish. So if
Yeah.
you got chicken and there's shrimp with it, you're screwed.
Yeah, if you're allergic to shellfish, never eat at Captain
Yes.
D's.
It's all fried in the same
It's
stuff.
all-
Even if
Yeah,
it's
that
just
is
mac and
it
cheese,
definitely is
Yeah.
because like
go
Yeah.
somewhere else.
it reminds me a lot of Long John Silver's. Like
It
It
is.
is.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Long John
Like-
Silver's is better.
see, I don't think so. Not for the chicken. I like the breading better at.
Holly, no one eats at a seafood restaurant for the chicken. You go there for
I
the
do. Me?
fish.
I do.
All right,
Hey,
fine.
she likes what she
Well, you
likes.
really
I
never went
agree.
there
Long
yet.
John Silver's is better.
Let
I
her
will
be.
agree.
Let her be. I got let her be.
Oh, let them.
Yeah.
Let them
Like
be.
everything that day was so good though. Like I miss
Ah.
all that food. Still a little butthurt about mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, that was good though too. If
It was
anybody out there
so
likes mac and cheese,
good.
you got to buy it from Bob Evans because that was good.
Oh my
Is that
god.
where they got
was
it?
Delicious.
Yeah, I think
That had the-
so.
Yeah,
That was
it
good.
was
The
Bob
crumbs,
Evans or something
like crusty
like that.
stuff in it.
That may be the best mac and cheese I've ever had. To be
It
honest
was
with you,
so good. Honestly, I
That
have
cheese
had
dip was
better.
good too.
I've actually had mac and cheese with green chili in there. That would have
Ooh.
been amazing.
Oh, that would
But
be
that
good.
was some dang good mac and cheese.
I've always thought
Green
about making
chilies?
mac
That
and
looks-
cheese and putting jalapenos in it.
Yes, you could, or green chilies, like hashed green chilies. Ooh, so good.
Hot dogs.
Whew, now I'm getting hungry.
Yeah,
There
Doug.
you go, Caleb. Caleb's the
Oh,
master
Or
chef.
tuna and peas. That's what I do.
Tuna and what?
Peas, green peas.
Sickening.
I don't like
Delicious.
peas, but I'd eat them to
So
live.
gross. I will not
You
eat peas. Ask
I like pea soup.
ever since I was
Pea
tiny,
soup's good.
I
Mhm.
refused, and my parents would make me sit at
Oh,
the
God.
table until I ate my
I
vegetables.
love your mom and dad.
And guess what I did?
You
They
ate
would
ate 'em.
keep on. I would seriously sit there all night long. And finally, one time, I put it in the dog bowl and put
food over it.
the food over it. My dad saw it.
Let's get your butt whipped.
I didn't get my butt whipped. I had to go back, serve myself peas, and sit at the table. And
Well-
I told him, "You're wasting food." Because
But Holly,
not
if
eating
you
it.
would have ate your peas, you would
Yeah.
have grown a little bit taller.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
No.
You
no.
wouldn't be 4'1".
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm curious to know your guys' answer to this question.
what is your
Mm.
favorite Christmas song?
That's easy. Favorite Christmas song
What?
is "Oh Holy Night" by Dan Vasc.
That's a great one.
VASC.
Oh, yeah.
It's a heavy metal version.
I figured it'd
Mine
be
is
something.
like-
Silver
it's-
Bells.
Silver
Is
Lake.
what?
Silver bells.
Oh,
I love that one.
I like "Oh Holy Night" by Josh Groban. Is it
Oh,
Groban?
that's a good one too.
Yeah,
Groban?
I like
I love
"Silent Night" though too. That's
Oh,
one of my
Silent Night's
all-time
good.
favorite ones.
Oh, that's good.
Mine is definitely all-time favorite is Silver Bells.
Sung by
Silver bells.
Anybody?
anybody, even Greg.
Probably. Let's hear it.
Sing it.
Silver bell.
So,
It's
She's like, nope.
Christmas time in the
Yeah, okay, so
city.
not anyone, right, Holly?
Ring-a-ling.
wow.
Nope, you started it.
Sorry, Greg.
I like
maybe
how-
we'll Christmas carol together to that.
There you go.
Have a
Oh,
happy.
That's what we should do is
happy
Christmas Carol on
Hanukkah.
Christmas Eve live on X.
There you go.
Oh, I also like Malaki Liki Maka is. I love that one. That one's fun. The
Is it
Hawaiian-
because of Christmas Vacation? Is that why? Because that's on that movie.
It is on that movie, but no, it's just.
Okay.
I just love how you say that. I don't even think I say it right.
Gotcha.
I like Holly Jolly Christmas by Burl Ives
Burl
too.
Ives.
Burl Ives.
Burl, that's my favorite.
Is that your favorite?
Which
All
one?
Holly
Holly
Jolly
Jolly
Christmas.
Christmas.
Jolly.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I love that one too. A lot of the Christmas songs say my name, so I love it.
Say my name, say my name.
But everybody, the biggest question I get asked all the time, especially around Christmas, is your birthday coming up? No, not until March. We have a while,
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit.
And then, but you don't have a milestone birthday coming up for a while. You hit your
No,
milestone.
I'll just
You,
be 42.
yeah, it's
wow.
good. That's my basketball number in high school.
Mhm.
Trivia.
Dragon had Christmas carolers. Yeah, you don't see
The
that very
scary
often anymore.
version.
Yeah, so let me tell you Dragon's story about the scary carolers the other night.
Oh no.
So he sent me a picture of the fog that rolled into his town,
Hmm.
and it was kind of like
Ooh.
a Stephen King movie.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
seen
And
this.
then-
Yeah.
So all of a sudden later that day, the dog starts going nuts, and he looks out his window. There's a bunch of people standing in the fog, and he's like, "What is going on?"
That's
And so he
awesome.
opened the door, and they were all singing Christmas carols.
Oh my god, like Tim Burton style.
So it went from like
Wow.
like scary movie
What
to
the-
like a Christmas movie. It's hilarious. He tried to pull it up on his camera, but I don't think it took it, or it wasn't working at that time or something. But
Night before Christmas.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
funny. Yeah. So I got on the wrong button here. Are you guys ready
Holly's so
for Holly's question?
Yes.
I didn't even think about doing
I
this.
expect people to be 100% honest here. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
What is the most awkward text you have sent to the wrong person?
There's been a few.
So I'll tell mine real quick. So it was to multiple people. We were in a group and it was, I don't know, it was just some of my real close friends like that we have. And we were talking about NFTs and there was these cute little duck NFTs. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want a dick. And all of them are guys in there, but maybe two. We have two girls, me and another lady.
Almost died.
So
Oh,
that
my
to
God.
this day, they wanted to NFT that because I was like, look, I was so embarrassed because they were like, wait, what? Holly, you want a what? And so now to this day, that's like an ongoing joke.
Wow.
Yeah. It's horrible.
So let me
That's
tell you
bad.
my wife's before I tell you mine.
Oh, yeah.
She sent me we had only been married maybe like, I don't know, 6 months, 3 months. And she never calls me at work. And we had a meeting. Remember those breakfast pizzas meetings we used to have at the plumbing shop? So I had to
Oh,
excuse myself
yeah.
out of it because she calls me and I'm thinking she got in a car wreck or something on her way to work. So she never calls me. So I was like, I got to take this. I go outside. She's crying. And I'm like, what's the matter? And she's like, I sent a text to you and it was pretty provocative stuff. Won't get into it, but it was pretty graphic. She sent it to me.
Oh.
She sent it to her dad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I remember this story.
So to this day, he will still not acknowledge that he ever got the text,
Oh,
which
I
I would be the same way. Like,
Oh, my gosh.
You want to read
Yeah.
that text to us, John?
no, I can't. That might get us banned from
Okay,
YouTube. It was pretty like out of character for my wife to even send such text. But
my
yeah, mine was I was at a party. I had been divorced for probably 2 or 3 years, and I can't remember the situation, but I was texting someone to find out what time they were going to show up. And they didn't answer, so I asked them again, and then Jeff said, send it to dad instead of daddy. So basically,
That's
there
funny.
was like me basically having a 2 or 3 drink conversation with myself for like 2 or 3 times. I sent this text message.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get a text message from my ex-wife, and I'm like, why is she texting me? Because I had sent those texts to my ex-wife.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, nothing bad. It wasn't bad. It was just that I hadn't talked to her in like 3 years, and I had to end up talking to her because of that, because of what I had put on there about when are you going to get here. She thought like I was really asking her to come to this party, and I was texting the wrong person.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it was a little awkward.
Mixed
A little awkward.
signals. Mixed
Yeah.
signals.
It'd been different if we'd only been separated for like 2 or 3 weeks, but it had been 2 or 3 years.
Oh, wow.
What about you, Greg?
Text. I don't remember like specific text, but like when Snapchat first came around, like way back when.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You're sending nude pictures of yourself to people that didn't ask for them.
I was
Unsolicited nudes.
I was mooning the camera, yes, and I sent
Oh,
it to
wow.
the wrong. I sent it to a coworker, who is my wife's cousin, and luckily she lived in town. I literally drove over to her house and said, "You haven't opened your Snapchat yet, have you?" And I was like, I was like, "Let me see your phone, please." And I had to like pull it up, play it, and let it disappear.
Dang.
So luckily she didn't see it, but yeah, it was awkward.
Wow.
I just showed up at their house and was like, "Hey, can I see your phone?"
That's odd.
I hit the wrong button.
That sucks.
That's why you stay away from us older people. We talk about older people and technology. I'm an IT guy and good with tech, but Snapchat is
stay away
very
from
dangerous.
Your butt just appeared.
Yeah.
It just magically appeared.
Well, I
Did you
know
guys
people
see
that like.
Rudy's?
What did Rudy say?
She said mine was I don't get laid until Thursday when she meant paid.
Oh.
Oh,
Hilarious?
that's good.
Whoops.
That's
Whoopsie.
hilarious. I don't get laid till.
Yeah, I
gotta love
told my
direct
wife how
deposit.
much of a sea dumpster my boss was and used my boss's name in the text, and I sent it to my female boss instead of my wife.
Oh.
That would suck. That would suck.
That's bad.
I wonder if that cost you a job.
Right.
Wow. All right. Well,
Yes.
are you guys ready to put this thing to bed?
Let's put it
Yes.
in.
Sure.
You have to let me get to the right buttons first because
Wait.
I'm out of sorts. And Greg
Oh.
hasn't tried to interrupt me yet.
Oh, well.
So, I don't know about you guys, but it's about time for me to take a nap.
Oh Lord.
Jeez Louise.
No, in
You know
all
what?
seriousness, all I wanted to just say to everybody was because
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know, the next couple of days are going to be crazy busy. I just want wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And we'll be on next week, right? We still going to have a podcast next week? Is that still working out for everybody?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good for
We'll
me.
say Happy New Year's next week then. But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you have a great time. I hope you get to spend it with friends and family, and just have a great Christmas.
Yes.
Can you hit the
And I
Oh.
wish I could. I would totally go there for New Year's.
We're on the party.
Also, if you don't have anything to do for Christmas or Rudy is going to be hosting spaces. There's a lot of them that, just for you to go in and hang out with people. If you feel lonely, it's available to you guys. So
I am going to try to make an appearance in the afternoon time.
I am too in the afternoon. Yeah. The mornings are just way too hard because it's very family and we have a shit ton of us. So there's just no way, but the afternoon it calms down. Everybody's kind of chill. So
maybe after my nap on Christmas afternoon, I'll join a space, and it would be nice to be able to tell everybody Merry Christmas on the actual day. But
Dragon's
yeah,
such a pain. Dragon said, "I get to spend it alone in peace."
There we
Yeah.
go.
So Holly, is that your Christmas attire? Are you gonna be wearing all that?
I think I am gonna wear this because I told my mom about it and she was not thrilled because it says "and shit." And if you guys all knew my mom, you would understand. She was like, "Oh," she was mortified that I wore this to my company Christmas party. However, like the VP of our whole operations was there, and he got a kick out of it. He loved my shirt, so I was like, "Okay, I'm in the clear." I was a little bit scared when he was reading it. I was like, "Oh shoot!" But no, he laughed about it. And it was great. So
I can't wait to meet your mom and your dad. But I think your mom and I are going to get along great.
I think you're going to get along great with my mom too, just because you guys are very chill.
Yep.
Whereas me and my dad, we're a little crazy.
I might have to find a T-shirt to make her laugh when I first meet her. Have
Definitely.
Specially designed for Mama Holly.
Yeah, we love to harass Mama Holly and make her uncomfortable. It's like our favorite thing to do.
Oh, Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like she needs a friend on her side.
She needs an ally.
Yes.
She needs an ally. That's what my sister is very much exactly like my mom. That's her ally.
Hmm.
And me and my
Okay.
brothers we like to harass.
So is your dad on his
There
own
we go.
island, or which side is he on?
He's on our island until my mom like gets mad at him, and then he goes back to
He
her
switches
island.
teams.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Wow.
good.
And he's like,
Good little
okay.
soldier.
So he's smart. He's an intelligent
Yes.
man. We'll give him
Yep.
that.
Peacekeeper.
Very much so.
So can't wait to meet him. But Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a great week, and God bless.
Be kind.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.